Welcome. Today's lesson is about adjective clauses. Basically, there are 6 kinds of adjective clauses, and they're all defined by the markers that they have. I've written a couple examples here on the board. The person that I saw was tall. Now you notice in this first example, I have my independent clause, the person was tall. But that's not enough information about person for you to know who I'm talking about. So I need to add these 3 words right after person to tell you which person I'm talking about. The person that I saw, not the person that I was talking to, or the person who was sleeping. I'm talking about the person that I saw. So that I saw actually gives more information about person. These words here that I saw are called an adjective clause. Every adjective clause in English has a marker, and I put that in blue here, a subject in green, and a verb in red. So marker, subject, and verb. And as I said before, they give more information about a person, just like an adjective does. Because I could say, the kind person. Kind is an adjective. That would tell you more information about a person also. Adjective clauses are always more than one word. And you know, a clause is a group of words that has a subject and a verb inside. Here's another example I put here. The bicycle which he bought was red. My independent clause is the bicycle was red. But that's not enough information for you to know which bicycle I'm talking about. So I added this adjective clause here to tell you which bicycle I'm talking about. So this all gives more information about bicycle. What bicycle? The bicycle which he bought was red. So far I've introduced that and which, but there are many more markers that I want to show you. The second marker is who. So if I put who here, I can actually substitute it in place of that. Now there are some people who also use the word whom, which is actually grammatically correct here. However, very, very few people use the word whom. Most people just say who or that. So you can say, the person who I saw was tall, or the person that I saw was tall. That and who are used for people. The bicycle which he bought was red. I can also say the bicycle that he bought was red. So which and that are used for things. The bicycle that he bought was red. Now, besides this, I've introduced that there are markers, there are subjects, and there are verbs. However, sometimes the marker can also be the subject. Let me show you one of those. How about if I say, the person that saw me. The person that saw me was tall. Now, that is the subject of saw. So who saw me? That saw me. So this is the marker and the subject of that verb at the same time. For this one, the bicycle which was nearby. The bicycle which was nearby was red. So which is the subject of was, as well as being the marker for was. So far we've had who, that, and which. Let's look at 3 more. Over here on this side of the board, I'll put an example. I know a person whose brother won the lottery. Now this person didn't win the lottery, but his brother won the lottery. Maybe I should put his in because I'm putting all the markers in blue. Let's do whose, W-H-O-S-E. Whose brother won the lottery? Because this person's brother won the lottery. So it's not him that won the lottery, it is his brother that won the lottery. So when you see any sort of possessive like his, her, or their, T-H-E-I-R, then those become whose. Whose brother won the lottery? I know a person whose brother won the lottery. So all of this, whose brother won the lottery, is more information about person. Another good adjective clause. Now, one thing you have to remember about whose is that the word that comes right after is the word that belongs. So this is the person's brother. The brother belongs to the person. So after whose, you need to always have the word that belongs. So you'd say, whose car was stolen? Whose teacher is nice? You'd have to have you have to have the noun after the word whose. The next marker is where. So I'll give you an example with where. That's the store where he works. So where, another marker. This is more information about store. That's the store. What store? That's the store where he works. So this adjective clause gives more information about store. Where, marker, he, subject, works, verb. And of course there's a period at the end. That's the store where he works. And the last one is about time. Say that's, not blue, black. Oh, how about if I do? I'll always remember. I'll always remember the day. I'll always remember the day when we met. I'll always remember the day when we met. When is the last marker I'm introducing today. When we met, notice there's a marker, there's a subject, and a verb, and all of this gives more information about day. So one of the things you've noticed about adjective clauses is that they always follow the word that they describe. It gives more information about day. Whose brother won the lottery? More information about person. Which was nearby? More information about bicycle. That saw me? More information about person. So they always go right after the person that they describe. Now there's a lot more to this grammar, so make sure that you study this page and then do the exercise that follows. Bye for now.